What's going on, everyone? So the Raiders win 24-17 over the Cleveland Browns, but I am beyond pissed why we won, or how we won almost. I mean, what were the Raiders thinking near the end? I mean, stop making the game so dang dramatic. Just letting the gas off, getting all nonchalant. I mean, we won. I know the result may be all that matters, but don't scare me like that, please. They already did it last week to me. Don't do it again. I mean, seriously. So going on this game, yeah, this is a costly win. Seriously, it is. The Jason Campbell probably out for a long time. I don't know about our seasons. I really don't. I don't know about how the season's going to be because a lot of uncertainty with Jason Campbell, quarterback. Started off just as expected. Yeah, well, nice or short drive for the Browns, and then it starts off with a nice long drive by the Raiders, and it was very efficient. Nice clicking of passing and running, nice mixture, and then of course, McFadden eventually scores later in the game. And then there's another nice defensive stand by the Raiders. Suddenly, things are going to look, this could be a rout. But then Jason Campbell fumbles the ball, and he wasn't playing with his brain. Please hold on to the ball a little bit tighter, please. That was awful. So because of that, the Browns drive and they score. And thanks to Tommy Kelly for jumping off sides. I mean, some of these penalties are just so untimely. It's pissing me off how some of the penalties are. I know the penalties probably weren't as bad this game like other games, but still, it's very untimely to have an offsides on third down like that when we could have got them. So they had no business scoring that touchdown. But then all of a sudden the Raiders answer back. Jacoby Ford, welcome back. Big kickoff return. Barely tiptoed the sidelines. I thought he was out at first, but got in for the touchdown. And pretty much that. There's just both stalled drives. I mean, Cleveland, as I said, their offense, they didn't have any playmakers. They thought Peyton Hillis might have done something this game, but yeah, I don't know why he's not playing. Some Cleveland fan might need to tell me why, because that looked weird. He was on the sideline in the second half and something and whatnot. So the Raiders, they had to adjust the play calling because Jason Campbell got knocked, and as I said, this season could be lost if Campbell will be out for the rest of the year. I don't know if I have faith in Bowler. I don't. But, hey, the Raiders were able to muster up some offense and get to a field goal with a few nice passes. I mean, Bowler did all right, but not horribly bad. And how about Darius Heyward-Bey again? Heyward-Bey was making some nice catches today. I know he didn't have a lot of yards, only like 80-something yards, but he did pretty well for us today. Nice positive from the game. So Janikowski makes the field goal. We're up by 2 possessions, and then a turnover. Clumsy fumble by Cleveland. And then the trick play that probably eventually became the difference of this game. I mean, Kevin Boss, nice fake, nice ballsy call by Hue Jackson to go for the fake field goal, and what do you know, Kevin Boss was open for the touchdown. And gotta say, Shane Leckler had a nice zip on that ball for a punter. Usually those punters always have slow velocity on the ball when they're throwing it, but that was nice. So then, eventually later, the Browns drive, get a field goal of their own. And then the Raiders look like, okay, we got this game in the bag. They're killing lots of time on the clock and sitting on it. But why did we not kick the field goal? I mean, you go up by 3 possessions. I know it was 4th and 1, but stop getting all cute. All right? That's just where I'm pissed off, is the fact that we wanted to go for it on 4th and 1. I know it looks genius if we make it like we did earlier. That was another scary 4th and 1, but we converted that one earlier. I know. Freaking 4th and 1s, but stop getting cute, okay? Just take the field goal, and we're up by 3 possessions. You don't have to show off with a touchdown, okay? And, the Browns slowly drive down the field, and Massaquoi gets a touchdown. I mean, the defense looked like they were going to not hold their ground at all. And suddenly the onside kick is recovered by the Browns. I think the call was right. Josh Cribbs did not touch the ball. I'm not going to question that. I'm still killing Hue Jackson for that call. I don't know who was in charge of calling that 4th and 1, but I am beyond pissed that we chose to do that. I mean, I'm not saying to be a boring stiff of conservative play calling, but you'd be up 3 possessions and you'd have the game right in the bag, but no, you want to get cute. So that happens. Defense forces a 4 and out, thank goodness, and the Raiders win this game. It wasn't pretty. This was, I mean, Colt McCoy he's a nice man. He's a hard worker. I have a lot of respect for him as a person. But he's struggling. He's a second-year player. I know we traded Cameron Wembley for him, pretty much. Acquired Cameron Wembley for him. If when it all cancels out, they were getting us with the short underneath plays. I mean that might have exposed. I don't know if coaches are going to watch the tape and try to call those on us more because the underneath plays were killing us when they were driving down the field. I mean, what the hell? You want to piss off your team, and it's unfortunate. We barely escaped this game and gave everyone a heart attack. That's for sure. We had no business having Cleveland in this game with the offense they've had. Their running game was not good at all. Very nice to see the Raiders step up run defense-wise. Maybe it was Cleveland's offense, but yeah, Cleveland's offensive line. If it weren't for Mack and Thomas, they were struggling. I mean, the Raiders brought pressure. McCoy cannot handle the pressure from Colt McCoy. It was definitely big that the Raiders applied some pressure. But the issue I had was the fact that there were just times the pressure was countered for the most part by McCoy. He was able to throw the ball away, and yeah, we had still no business going forward on 4th and 1. I'm still just, what the hell? I'm pissed. So a little bit of positive from this game, of course, was McFadden played all right. I thought we could have ran the ball a little more with him, but I could see why they threw the ball with Bowler a bit, just to show some confidence in him. He might be stuck as our quarterback here on out. I mean, who knows? I don't know. The play calling, they had to change the play calling and adjust it, which was good by the coaching staff, but just don't go for it on 4th down so often, okay? This is not time to show off and get lucky, all right? We need to play smart football if we want to win games, and that part was not very smart. I don't know what y'all should probably agree with me on this, and I know in hindsight it's real easy to say that, but we still had no business doing that, and Cleveland had no business being in this game. So props to Cleveland for fighting. I know they weren't quitting. They produced a nice drive near the end, but they were lacking talent and playmakers, and specifically receivers. That little guy was all right for them, but they didn't have the passes weren't clicking for them, and I don't know if we were lucky or whatnot, but there was no excuses. No excuses for making this as close as it was. So. But we'll see y'all later. Go Raiders, and I'll take this win, but it was not pretty, just the ending. I'm still just not very happy about that. So, see you guys later. Go Raiders, and we're 4-2, so see you guys later.